I started?
Yep.
Okay.
Sit down.
So, a lot of beautiful young women visited you in the jail. Did you love all of them?
More or less all of them.
But they came to you to visit for only one reason.
Well, yeah, the main reason was sex. But I think one of the reasons was that they want to help save me. Not the talk to go and do after. The other one help a lot of them. I know that. It's a fact. But all of them, we end up in bed. Some of the girls, I remember older maids, she come inside, she just look at me and start to take off everything directly. So I locked the door quickly.
So you had to escape from some girls. You had to escape from some girls.
No. But she came inside and I haven't locked the door. I quickly locked it. But she started to take off the clothes and I locked the door.
Okay.
Because I don't want someone to come inside just there.
How much time were you allowed to spend with this girl? How much time were you allowed to spend with this girl?
4 hours or 6 hours. I don't remember how many.
Not the whole day.
I don't remember. It was
So
half.
you have to make it quick.
But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all.
Okay.
So it was nice. And,
Were other people who were sitting with you jealous because all the girls came only to you?
yes, there was a lot of people. They know after a while. All my friends, they know what they do there. You have different every. They have visitors once a week. I have more or less every day. Sometimes I was tired. I was tired. I was.
How many dates like that were you allowed to have during one day? How many dates during one day? Only one date for one day? How many?
7 days a week.
Yeah, but how many times were you allowed to take guests? Because in
Girls,
Russia,
every day.
really, because in Russia it's like only 1.5 years.
Yes, I know, but you see, here it isn't so tough here as in Russia. Here in Turman, this jail, as I told you, that guy who been around, they don't like the guys to be mad or do something wrong. So they let them have visits. Why not?
And how many times a day? As many times as they
No,
request?
it was. I can't remember if it was 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the afternoon. I don't remember that. But it was.
But 4 hours a day.
Yes, I think it was for at least 4 or 6 hours a day.
So it could
It
be
was
even
enough.
2 girls
Enough.
visiting.
No. It was just one. I couldn't
Okay.
have 2. I had. I remember one because one. She gave me a daughter. Twins. A couple of twins come and visit me, and had never been touched a man before, and they were Christian. They come to save me, but it becomes more
Just twins?
friendly. And no, nothing happened. There was 2 of them the day after. Can you come on after? I come. No, they nearly fight. These 2 go. No, you first, and then the day after, yes, she came. Then she wasn't any virgin longer. And then another day, another came, and she lost her virgin too. And then I had a daughter, one of them.
But have you ever asked if they have men in normal life? Why did they all come to visit? Because there are so more girls than men in Sweden.
Most of the girls, many girls over the whole world like to be with tough, violent guys. That's I don't know why, but that's so.
That's why I'm sitting next to you right now.
And then some of the older Mary came because the marriage is not so happy. They talk and I knew what I want, but they knew what they do. And they have a proper life home and whatever. But some of those came once or twice and no more. But lots of people. I think I had about 1,000 girls. So now I have my wife over 26 years and I'm so happy.
Have you ever tried to find out if this 1,000 girls gave you any children? If this...
No, I don't dare to do that.
Okay. And when you said this years in jail, how was your life going then? How was your life after this jail? Did you find a normal job, a life?
When I came out, one of my pen pals, one of the girl I was living with her for 7 years, she was married and she divorced and kept together. She had one daughter and one boy. They told me I helped her ex-husband, we friends. We was often and visit him in his house, and I helped him. He had not so much money, so I bought some element. I helped him, but 7 years. We was together 7 years, and she was heavy drinker. I didn't know that. I didn't know it. Every evening she drank wine. Proper. She was very nice. And she behaved very nice and would make very nice food and everything, but she was a heavy drinker. I didn't know it for 7 years until my best friend Andre and his wife. We was 2-3 times every year we was out together before. Then he told me, "Well, can't you see, Janne? She take a friend of you. She take everything from you, and then you give her a new car, new Rolex, and everything. I have a lot of money. Then I make a lot of money on car." And I said, "What are you talking about? She's conning you. She's not talking." I was mad at that because I love her. But then I said, suddenly one day, so I gave her 3 hours to leave the house. And she was leaving very fast, of course. She told me, I have 3 of my youngest sons then. Every summer she was they was 3 months with me. And then once she said, one time, "Why don't you try to get him? We can have a big family. You have 3 kids and I have 2. We can be together," she said. "No," and
That's what we call Swedish family, by the way, in Russia.
Huh?
Do you know about it?
Yeah.
That we call Swedish family when 2 boys and 2 girls live together, 1 boy, 2 girls, 1 girl, 2 boys. We believe that Abba was the first Swedish family. That's a little together. But I know that Swedish people don't believe in it.
But she told me, "Why don't you try to get him so we can be a big family?" I said, "No, I promise my ex-wife, the mother, that I will never try to get him. I believe that the kids to be first, not the mother, because you have to give birth to them." And then I forget that we talked about that. Another, she went away 2-3 years, and then suddenly she was one night. The guy was with me in the summer, was outside playing at the house, and then she said, "Janne, you make a choice." I said, "Yeah, what is it?" I said, "Christine, what is it?" "You have to choose." "Well, what?" I said, "What are you talking about? You choose me or you 3 kids. You have 3 hours to get from my house. And we have to leave." And then she leave very fast.
Так.